Hello and greetings, my fellow Long Darkians. Welcome back to the season of the Long Dark Interloper. And we've just got about, I would say, I've kind of counted it out because I anticipate the update DLC 6 probably between, I would say, the 12th and the 20th. That's about narrowed down because last time they were actually a little bit early. But I do think probably the second week in December that update will drop. Because right immediately after that, they take their winter vacation. So they're off to like January. So I anticipate that as much of the same. It's about 20 episodes. We still got a lot to do. Also, be sure to check out all the update video. I talked about that in the October Dev Diary. And I did a little love video for how much I love the Long Dark yesterday as well. And we've actually got some upcoming other videos I'm working on. Since I'm only doing 2 series right now because I want to work on some of these one-off videos. I've had ideas piling up for quite a while I like to do, so I do want to get it cut to a couple of those. So we'll actually be talking about some of the base stuff coming up as well. Ooh, that is nice. All right, fishing lure. I need to. We got here a little bit late at night, so I had to let's spread this out a little bit. So we got about 20 episodes or so we got a little bit of time. Could you get the... Someone want to separate this a little bit. But we did get a bear last episode. Things are going pretty well out here in Forsaken Shore. This is a modded map from the Long Development modders. And it's quite nice. Oh, man. I was always looking forward to the day when we get to go into a modded map, and oh man, 10 years later, we're finally here. Love it. Love to see it. Yeah, we're just gonna organize this really quickly. Probably leave the cash there. It's not ours, Will. Alright. And I'll just spread out the maple a little bit. How is our bow doing anyway? I know it's getting worse. 40%. Ah, that's okay. We didn't get the loot last time, though. It was kind of late. Hey, chocolate bar. Leather. I wouldn't say no to that. I think it is a blizzard outside. Kind of sounds like that. And there is a little hatch, I think, behind this one, if I remember right, so we might have to get that later today. We'll see. We'll probably spend an episode or 2 out here. I'm not in a big hurry. Things I would like to do though, get some reclaimed wood ready, because I'm pretty positive if I was a betting man that would probably be using some of that to make furniture and stuff. So that's not a bad idea, I think. Maybe even the other types of wood. Yeah, maybe we start piling it up a little bit. Okay, I'm just out here looting all of that.
This'll come in handy.
Hey, more gloves. Oh, and my favorite thing in the world, I'm glad they included it. Now, I wonder if I can get rid of the safe in Trapper's home. I'm just going to get rid of every safe in the game. That's what I'd love to do, really, at the end of the day. But we were talking about base customization a lot all throughout the month until the update drops, because I'm really fascinated with some of the stuff they're doing there. I didn't think they'd go that hard, but they did, and I love it. Oh, it's gonna be great. I spend all our time indoors decorating. It's gonna be fantastic. I love it. I do wonder if we can make beds though. We'll make a makeshift bed. Because I think that would be kind of awesome. Money. Okay, Interloper checks out. We'll just leave that there. That's what a proper Canadian would do. Marine flare? Yeah, we can dump some stuff away. So I don't think there's actually like a radio out here. At least not yet.
This could be really useful.
That could be. It might be, Will. Nada. Oh, hey, we got some Running River oats, too. This is nice. Another fishing lure. Oh, nice. Too bad I'm not surprised I don't have a tip up here or something. I'm actually going to bust out the lantern because it is a little dark in here. We don't notice stuff in the corner and stuff like that. Give that a gander. Herbal tea, very nice. Acorn coffee. Oh, I see the ham there. Oh, yes.
I can always use more food.
Yeah, but I didn't bring the pot, sadly, though. Ah, some porridge did sound good, but... Ooh! Alright, I know what we're having for dinner, man. That looks pretty good. Gotta tell you. Also nice about this fishing lodge, it has an outdoor fireplace as well, so you can get that running if you get cabin fever there. That's pretty nice. That's our third pair of gloves, actually. Open that up. Hey, beef jerky, though. Oh, actually ruined. I swear I never see any beef jerky ruined. Interesting. Just it's usually never... Because beef jerky lasts a long time. Tis almost unnatural. Frozen angler, I'll take... Well, we're going to be sorting it out very soon. Matches, very nice. Wires, I'll take it. Also, be sure to check out our Operation Mainland Challenge, as that is getting very murdery. Oh. What they do to appreciate about Stalker, you get a lot more ammunition. It is a good time. Okay, all done in here, I believe. Some jeans. Don't worry about that later. Oh yeah, I did at least the bathroom, didn't I? Okay. Yeah, I'll sort that out all out in a second to make sure we got everything. Another fishing lure. That actually does make a lot of sense here, though. Okay, I think I'll use this trunk because it's just easy to get to. I do want to stash a couple things we probably don't need. We can loosen the weight a little bit. Okay, now those arrows are all finally together. Oh, good. Losing a little bit of weight. Well, I don't need you as well. Well, the flour we can drop. I wonder what's weird because that doesn't actually weigh anything, but it does. It's slightly odd. Like, I think it's the stuff we find here for some reason. That doesn't actually weigh anything. Yeah, weird, right? The salt we can go. Just don't want any of that stuff to disappear since it's technically still good. Okay, well, I dropped a little bit. I think we're gonna have to go back inside anyway because I went for a screenshot at the end of last episode and it was a blizzard, so slight spoilery for me. Yep, okay. Let's head back in then. Take a gander at our clothes, perhaps. Oh, I have a scarf as well. If I have any other clothes I need to... Overall, pretty solid. Do need some deer hide. Could definitely use a couple of those. Rabbit skin as well. It's about time. Seems as later on you get in a run, the clothes seem to go much faster. Just time flows a little faster, I guess. Speaking of cloth, how much do we have? Okay.
I need to find food.
Yeah, maybe I will just take a nap for a second, though. We're not going anywhere until this lets up. Or I could, ooh, I could get that crate. Now, that hatch behind there could be empty. More than likely. Can I get it, though? There we go.
Something to eat.
Oh, it does look like we're going to be able to craft those. And really, I'm thinking it's also all going to depend on, because with that update, will become the global wildlife refresh, in addition to the cougar. So hunting patterns and where you hang out at your base might change a little bit, depending on how wacky they got with it. I don't expect super major changes, but it could change. Kind of like, let's talk about Trapper's Homestead. There's a bear that goes through there. There's a moose. One wolf occasionally. Rabbits. Occasionally there's like a couple deer as well. Even on Interloper. So it's a pretty nice hunting ground. You got coal in the cave nearby. It's pretty solid. I've spent a year there at a time before. A very solid spot. That could change if the wildlife is divvy enough. You know, it definitely could change. I'm hoping that the weather has calmed down a bit, and that would be no. Alright, well. We got a lot to talk about, so shouldn't worry. I could go start getting crates, I guess. Do that by hand. Like to get a little bit more water. Maybe we do get something on that fire going outside once this lights up. It is sounding a little quieter. Why don't we go check it out? Hey! Alright.
If I can drop any of this gear.
No, probably not. And I'm thinking we get a fire going up by here. Then we'll go out and get some of that bear meat, bring it back, etc. We'll get some water going in the meantime. I'm gonna have to spend a match though. I thought it was sunny for a second. But then the second went. Check firewood. Do we have enough firewood for a nice long fire though? Yeah, we do. We're okay. Yeah, we just gotta book in matches. Don't be cheap, Will. Couple sticks. Yeah, we'll get some more water. We'll kind of chill out here today. I thought I'd be in more in a hurry because I was suspecting maybe November. But December makes more sense if they're finally getting the cougar back on track. And that sounds more interesting. The question that plagues my mind, though, is why didn't we just do that? The way they did it, maybe it was just cheaper... production wise, I guess, but it definitely felt cheaper. That is for sure. Alright, I am warmed up. I'm gonna go grab that meat. But it does sound fairly interesting. A lot of good stuff in there. And I do wonder if they're doing another early access survival game. Will they fall back on the Kickstarter again? I'm trying to remember, I think they did fairly well on the Kickstarter. I did back them quite a bit back in the day. Like, I think I threw, I just started getting onto YouTube. And I was covering 7 Days to Die, and I was like, I'm looking for something else to cover. And then I just heard the pitch on this one, I just kind of fell in love with it, you know? And then, like, 10 years later, wow. 10, 11 years later now, it's just been a long time. That is crazy. So I do wonder if they're going to go back to that. So I'll have to double check that Kickstarter number and see what they made. I think maybe it was 2 million Canadian. It was a while ago. But I definitely more than got my money's worth. That's for sure. Oh, then the sun comes up. Ah, I see. I see what you did there, game. Very cool. Only -2. Wow. That's pretty nice, honestly. This is... We'll kind of decide also before we'll make our base. But it doesn't seem like we're actually going to be able to see a person, as far as I can tell. Meaning... Okay, I need to... It's going to be little bits at a time, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'm going to need to drop some extra stuff. Because the way they worded it by radio, because we have a radio, I don't think we're actually going to see a person. Because that would require too much work, I think. So unfortunately, it also brings back another thing. I don't be on the negative criticize, but I don't like when, you know, Kickstarter, you make a promise and then you don't keep it. And Hinterland, they gloss over it a lot. They have not kept a lot of promises, especially in the NPC regard. And there was a bunch of people that you got your own named area, things like that. I mean, but yeah, I'll let it go at the end of the day. But yeah, it is sad that we can't get one NPC in survival. But that's okay, because I don't think people really want it for the most part, from what I heard. A lot of people just don't want to see another person in this game, and I get it. The survival immersion, the feeling of aloneness. If Will wasn't alone, yeah, that was definitely changed the dynamic a little bit. Although it is going to be a toggle, though, so I do love that they learned about to get our option to toggle. More options is always better. So that will be when you start a run, though. I actually know because they did that last time, too. So when you start your run for the first time, you do get the option to toggle it on and off. But I think it is stuck after that. And wasn't there some birch over there? I think there was. I'm going to go get that. Here, drop this meat off. I think there was some birch that away. I must say, I do love this cabin quite a bit. Yeah, 2 birch right there. And I might go for some ice fishing out here, too. Oh, I just managed to get that right in time. Nice.
Feels like a lot of gear.
It does, but it's really not. Oh, I need to... drop that off. I'm gonna leave it on bear meat while I'm out here. Why don't we... just anything that's ruined, because I don't want to put that... You put that in a container, it's gone. And we don't want to waste it. Should get us a little bit away. I'm not even eating this anyway, so... Okay. Just that stuff. Because I can container the other stuff. I can't container that, so... Not even too cold, really. Nice. So let's go get that birch, and then let's go take a look out over the cliffside there. I think it'll be a nice view. Get some more firewood if we're planning on getting a ice fishing hole done. What a lovely place. Also, shout out to everybody that had the comment section in the You Should Love the Long Dark video. Some great answers. I loved all of it. I've been reading through all of those. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I mean, a lot of things I think we share the same things about what we love about the Long Dark. That's been on my list to do forever, but for some reason I never got around to it. Like the channel trailer video, that's still the first thing on my board and I haven't done it yet. I don't know. Like I got stage fright or something. Okay. I don't think we do have any beachcombing because I don't think the modders could get it to work right. But I did find like some stuff on just like a clump. I think it was on the Forsaken Shore map. Maybe it's Precarious Causeway, I think. That'd definitely be a prime candidate for that, right? Yeah. Don't get any higher, actually. It's really, look at that. Wow. Beautiful, right? Yeah. Got a bunny over on that side. So we got about 20 or so episodes before the DLC hits, and I do want to be out of this area just in case. Got a sinking feeling. Probably gonna break this area for a while. So we don't want. I don't think I advise you not to be in the modded maps when the update drops. Could definitely affect your save. So maybe just make a backup copy of your save as well, just in case. I think I got everything over here while we were out. Well, no, I got the coal bit, didn't I? Yeah, I got that. Nada, though. Nice workbench. Hacksaw, 77%. 100%. Yeah, I really can't argue with that. Hey, more match. Oh, we are rich. We are rich. Love it. And cattail, but I think I'll get the rest of that bear meat first if we can. Could definitely spend some time here. This is pretty nice. You get one bear come by, maybe like one wolf. That's easy area to keep control of. Next to ice as well. Fishing, yeah, it's... And I'll come back with more meat here. It's nice to warm up. Yeah, a little bit to the evening, but I think we'll stay outside here. It's pretty nice and safe. Make a couple runs, see if we can get over there. Get that done. Yeah, it's only -4 still, so it's pretty good. If we warmed up and I wanted to, we could actually get these limbs out here. Not something you do get to do very often in Interloper. A beautiful day, beautiful skies. It's always a nice day after a blizzard for a little while. Most of the time. A lot of great stuff to look forward to. Also, downside is there's not... It doesn't sound like good news, confident news to me about the Nintendo Switch DLC. I do hope they just didn't get themselves into a pickle about maybe they can't get it to work at the end of the day, but they're playing, and what I played, I know some people said it's a little buggy. I've heard a lot of reports. Buggy on the Switch. I haven't had any problem playing it on my end. I've been trying to actually get some bugs. But, yeah, that does kind of, you know, Happens to some, then doesn't happen, then happens to me, you know, etc., etc. I think they will get it done. I think it's just going to take a little bit extra time. You know, it's starting to get, oh, it's negative 11 now. So yeah, the wind has picked up, so. We could leave the meat out here, really. How much carry weight? I probably have at least 2 runs, maybe. Might be a bit quicker if I just kind of shimmy along this side, I guess. A little paranoid about the thin ice, though.
Can't feel my feet.
I think it was over here in the map tour that I went in like 3 times, showing off that boat over there. Wow, it's terrible. Always a bit of a learning experience with a new map and then thin ice. Remember when they first introduced thin ice? That was a crazy time because Coastal Highway used to be you could walk wherever, you know. Then all of a sudden, like, oh wow, things are dangerous. Okay, let's just keep on keeping on. You feel like this should be quicker.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Oh, that might be a problem. Let's see if I can get across, because if I can't, that's a problem. Be careful. Yeah, I mean, if we're on this, we should be okay, theoretically. Okay, I feel like this is taking longer, though, somehow. And it should really be a shorter distance. Weird. And there's cattails and such, too. We'll take care of that. I feel like I'd rather go the other way. We'll get this warm up, and then I'll go back for some more. We got time today. A nice fire out here. And just perfect. I timed that pretty good. Okay, very nice. Alright, then warm up for a second. I did want to check. Remind myself what exactly do we need for a tip up if we're going to go that department. Oh, I just need scrap metal. I thought we had it. I might make a couple. I might make like a... Well, we could make at least 4. I've got plenty of... If I could get some... I'm sure there's some scrap metal in here we could get. Oh, yeah, we could go nuts. I don't mind getting a little nuts. As long as, like, let's say mid-November, we got to go back. We do have to get back and get ready. But I think we could hang out here for a bit. You like it? Also very sad that, you know, like, console players don't get to this, though. This is pretty nice. Maybe at some point, yeah, consoles would be like that, but I don't think anytime in the near future. Let's wonder now, because now I can even install stuff on... I can just play it on my TV. Which makes me wonder why I need my consoles anyway. But I haven't tried it on the TV yet. So I'm just old school. I'm gonna maybe just let's warm up and get this. That actually did not warm up that much. No, you know, I'm gonna get you a tea, maybe. How would you like a nice tea? Then I'll get some water, and yeah, alright. I'll just go do that. I'm gonna go back the other way, because I really do think that is somehow faster. We'll go back for some more. But a really nice day today, Will. Something I meant that you should love the long dark video. I love how I plan out my day, because I actually do. You know, it may seem like we embrace the chaos quite a bit, but generally, whenever we go into an episode, I have a plan on what I want to do every episode. Doesn't always happen though. The thing I love about the long dark is you make plans, and then 5 seconds out the window, you know, you get a wolf to the face or something. Weather changes. But I love that, planning out your days. Thinking ahead to the long term. But right now we're pretty solid. That's one thing in Long Dark, though, is the end time survivability, even on Interloper, pretty long. I would almost agree, ludicrously long. And does it need to be fixed? At this point, 10 years, I would say, hey, we are where we are. You can always do misery mode or other, like, no one gets out alive challenge. Done all those, etc. But I'm kind of just interloper and chill, really. Stalker, I just don't think I can be trusted with guns.
Gotta eat soon.
I could just grab the rest of this, and I might be a little slow. Or not able to move. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. Well, I'm gonna drop a little bit because that's a little ridiculous.
So night can't be far behind. It's starting to weigh me down.
That a couple more. Couple more. Okay, there. That's adequate. That was too much for me. And granted, that's actually how the game started out. You were actually walking that speed normally. The walking speed used to be very, very slow. Like, it would legitimately take a... Is that... Uh-oh. I would swear I heard an aurora. How do you hear aurora? That's a good question. But up here in the Great North, you can hear it. That sometimes means a surprise aurora wolf, so... You do want to be careful there. Yeah, sometimes like they just like to give you an extra wolf. For funsies. Yeah, it's an aurora. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, a great night for it, though. Sometimes it's like it shows up right when you're going to bed, and it's like, aw. You can hear it on, like, I'm missing out on all the fun. Okay. Probably go back and granted, I think it probably is the same distance, isn't it? That's alright. I somehow feel this is faster, though. I'm not gonna run. Also because I can't. Alright. Actually, the snowmobiles will light up too. That's very nice. Make sure I double check that. Yeah, I did. Okay. Surprisingly, I am still warm though. Wow, nice. More feathers. I'm pretty positive we got you. Yeah. So one of them boiled over. Well, can't win them all. Have I got most? Honestly, you could probably drop those too, and that would free up a little bit. Could we go for the rest, though? You know, I'd like to. I'm gonna see if I can shortcut up this up a little bit, too. Now, there's slight danger involved in this, going through night and getting all that meat, but this is probably faster. Hey. I want to check out here just for fishing holes. I think it's more out in front of the lodge, though. Yeah, we'll check that tomorrow, maybe. There's got to be some scrap metal in that house we can use. We'll figure it out. There's a can opener, too. I want to get a number of tip-ups, and then maybe we'll just do that. Okay, can I grab all of you?
My fingers feel numb.
And make it back. A little slow, but I wouldn't say terrible. You enjoy this. If we didn't know the area pretty well and we kind of murdered everything here, I probably wouldn't do it as bad.
Too heavy to carry.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything, so I think we're clear. Oh, this map does seem to have some kind of extra lighting. I don't know if it's this little quirk of the mod. And those trees look... Ooh, almost kind of spooky, right? Me likey. Also kind of interesting to think about. I was just thinking about how Long Dark has influenced other games. Because I played Angst on the channel the other day. It's kind of like a... kind of a combination, I would think, of that Undying survival game. Don't Starve Together and Long Dark. Because it is so eerily similar in some ways. Like there's cold meters, all that. It's a guy with a beard that looks exactly like Will Mackenzie. I guess all Canadians look like that. At a cabin with a radio. And I'm like, wow, that's a totally different story though, but it is interesting. Oh man, very nice. Did I not see you before? Oh, no, that's a tree. I thought that was like a radio transmitter for some reason. That was... Need to get our eyes checked, Will. Maybe I was just wishing. There's enough. There is some fuses and stuff out here, but there's no box to fix up or anything, so... Gonna be part of the random loot tab, I guess. A little cold, but we're not doing too bad. Then maybe we cook some meat, warm up, and just enjoy life here a little bit. This water should be decent. It's okay. You're all cooked. Sometimes hard to tell the difference. Leads to food poisoning, unfortunately. We are looking good. Move you over there. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty set for a while, I think. Not quite time there, Will. Still got 2 hours, so... They're probably not going to get all done tonight. Not really in that much of a hurry. Still got... Oh, I will get rather close. I can still... I kind of want to get it all done now just because we're so close. It would be silly if I didn't. Yeah. Alright. We can stay up a little late. It's alright. It's not a school night, William. Alright. Yeah, after this, probably go in, though. It's getting a little late. Yeah, but that is a nice amount of supplies. I'm gonna take this torch, though. If we spot any... Well, there's the...
carry this load for much longer.
Can opener. I was gonna eat that tonight. You know, that's okay. Did I actually bring any food in? You didn't finish all the meat, Will, because you forgot to put that down. You were about to go to bed with a bunch of uncooked bear meat. You know we're not allowed to do that anymore. YouTube finds us every time we do that. Oh, man. And my torch went out. It's like how you still forgot to carry any... That's fine. Metal pan, okay, so yeah, we do have options. So we can at least get a couple pieces. Yeah, we could definitely make it work, I think. Let's get to bed. By chance you guys have a metal frame or anything? No? Alrighty then. One ruined fish coming up. And we should heal just fine. We have supplies for a good month easy without even doing anything. It'd be nice to chillax for a while. Let's see, I do want to get some. We're already about halfway through the day, Will. What have we been doing? There's no, just to be sure, there's no scrap metal up here, right? This will kind of determine how many tip-ups we do. So far, none.
Surrounded by snow.
I'll get you something to drink, Will. This guy. I don't think there's any scrap metal in either of these or anything, so... Alright.
Anything right about now.
I mean, I almost kind of hate to ruin one of those, really. They are pretty awesome, but let's see what we could get out of that. One scrap metal. Alright, I'll do it. We'll do it to get some tip-ups going.
Could eat anything.
Okay, that's another one. And... oh, metal lamp, too. That's 3. Ooh, metal chair. Oh, alright, that's gonna take most of our day.
Gotta eat soon.
There is a can opener outside. Well, that is pretty good.
Something's gotta go.
Only -7, but I'm gonna go back inside and get this can opener really quickly. And then we can see how much we have. 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, we're probably pretty good, actually. But since I'm already know about it... I'm gonna need a workbench. I'm trying to remember, do we have one in here, actually? We do have one outside. I was just thinking there was one in here for some reason. I mean, the size of this place you think there would be. I do believe we're going to be able to make work benches as well, which would be really, really nice. You can really, like, if you want one of those trailers out in Coastal Highway out in the upper area and you want to make that a really solid base, you could. Crafting table, storage. Yeah. It's living the dream. This is perfection, I tell you. All right. No. I think I was dreaming that. All right. Do I have enough firewood to get that going then to make a... because how long... don't remember off the top of my head. I don't think it takes an incredibly long time. 40 minutes?
Sure I can carry much more.
Wow. Well, really, you can only make 4 anyway, so... yeah, I say we go down to the shed then. Get that done. Yeah, loop. I say we get a fire going too. That's because we're gonna work on this. It's probably gonna be at least a couple hours. If I can get one in. Ooh. Trying to get it closer, but I think we have enough. I think we'll be okay. It's a warm day. I can rush one or something too if I need to. Okay, well, let's get water while we're at it. I knew there's more meat, but I think we're okay on meat for now. I'd rather have more water than necessary if we have to. Warming up. Love it. Am I... what was the one thing we're missing, Will? The one thing. No, don't worry. I'm not going to tell Astrid about it. You're fine. Alright. I had a feeling there's a flaw in that logic somewhere. Whoopsie, I forgot about the sticks. And we just picked up sticks the other day, too. Can find some quick. Well, I need at least 8 sticks. Get some branches real quick. Perchance mistakes were made. Ooh, okay, so we just need 8.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So we are now 7. We're pretty close. 8. Hey, all right. I really don't have the lighting issue in this. I can actually see the glass of the truck. I really can't get lost. It's only in the modded map here. All right. Get some more. I am going to get started on this. I think I can get all 4 done pretty easily. Oh, this is nice. More water, and we'll get this done. I think this would be generally a good thing to have anyway. We can make more. I'll make more fishing tackle. Make more hooks and stuff so I can get more when those gut gets done too. I think this would be a nice side hobby to have. It beats the solitaire he plays every night, so. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty solid actually. Okay, very nice. And we can make one more. And then I'll go make some hooks too, I think. Because I got some more time anyway. And I think we'll deal with those next time. We'll put those out next time. 20 minutes, so let's craft 6, and then we'll do some more water, and then do another 6. So all with that other gut, we should be able to make a dozen fishing tackle. Oh, I'd love that. We did pick up 2 fishing books. How's our fishing looking? Well, I know we keep saying we're going to do it, then we get busy. 3 and 2/3. Yeah, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting closer. Hey, alright. Did I drop those birch? No, I didn't yet. We'll make sure to drop it tonight, though. Kind of spaced it out. And we still got plenty of time. How's the water-wise looking? Pretty good. Oh no, very solid progress.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Really can't complain when it's going this good. Oh man. How many days will have been out here? I just generally the game. 456, alright. It's nice and quiet, I love it. A bit more. We still have some time left, so. sure okay, I did get it. 8. I mean, I don't think we need to overachieve. Ray knows I'm a big overachiever. Alright. Pick that up. I'll grab another torch. I think about time to call it a night. I mean, Will, I think we could stay out here. I mean, retire out here. I mean, as long as the government never finds us, we never have to pay the back taxes. Ah, it'd be good.
I need to drop something.
Let's get in. Birch as well. Would like to get that. Okay, very nice. And did you remember to have... I forgot to grab our meal. Good job, William. Actually, that was my job, so I don't know why I'm yelling at him. I'm pretty sure I'm the one responsible at the end of the day. If anything, Will should be yelling at me. Let's go over and get some meat. Ah, floor meat. Truly the best meat. Alright, so let's head back up. And then we'll get a good night's sleep. I think we're pretty solid. If we wanted to, really, I could hang out here for quite a bit. I think we'll get the tip-ups going. I think that'd be a nice little activity for us to do. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in tomorrow's episode of The Long Dark Interloper.